what is up everyone? Welcome back to another Gunpla unboxing, and today I'm taking a look at the high-grade Scramble Gundam from Gundam Build Fighters Try. So I haven't yet watched the Gundam Build Fighters Try special that this is from. I'm gonna watch it while I build this, but anyway, for now, let's just take a look at what's in the box. So first off, there's the front of the box. There on the side we can see what it will look like out of the box, and I have to say, this isn't the greatest color scheme I've ever seen. It's like orange on top, white on bottom with a lot of blue all over the place, but I guess we'll see what it's like once it's out. There's not much in the lines of decals and stuff. I know this is meant to be a test Gunpla, so that's probably why. And there is the front and back of that, as well as an image and some info about the Scramble Gundam itself. I've seen a lot of people complain about this, especially the flight mode, that he's just face down, and that's not necessarily a flight mode, is it? Also, like I mentioned, it does look a little bit plain, but I guess it is a test type, and what it looks to me to be is a bit of like a mashup between the Zeta and Destiny or something like that. As for the price, you can see the RRP right there is about 2,200 yen, but it cost me only 1,760 at my local store that sells them, which is Yamada Denki. People ask me all the time where do I buy them, and it's just down the street there. This came out yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to take a look at it, so let's take a look at it now. So let's open up that box. As for what we've got in here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, as well as the manual. Let's take a quick look at those. So in bag number 1, we've got runner C1 and A1. As you can see here, well, you probably can't actually through the bag, but these are unique to the Scramble Gundam. So these have been made especially, which to me is a bit surprising. Like, to make a Gunpla like this that is and isn't kind of based on stuff without using the older runners is strange. Doesn't seem like it'll be that popular, but anyway, I guess they may know what they're doing. But anyway, the whites are lots of the parts of the skirting armor, the legs, we've got the head on there, the waist, the orange is the feet, and the body. That color of orange, it's not really that nice, is it? Anyway, we've also got what looks like some decals in there, but they're kind of hard to see. Let's get them out. And what we've got here is just the eyes as well as these parts, which kind of look like for either on the legs or the skirting armor. I guess we'll find out in the manual. Onto the second bag, and in here we've got B1, which is another orange runner with a lot of the parts of the wings, it looks like. Flip that over, and we've got the clear parts on runner E1. Sadly, these aren't sparkly. This is just standard clear blue. Got some gray back there as well with hands and some parts of probably where the joints and stuff show up. Yeah, definitely. Onto bag number 3, we've got the yellow parts of the V antenna, the neck, as well as the chest parts. There are your standard kind of beams in there, nothing too special. More orange parts for the legs, it looks like. Maybe the shoulders too. There's A2 with more parts of the legs, as well as the waist unit, it looks like. And some of the arms, I think. And the last one in here is this. Got more of that clear blue. So there's a lot of clear blue on here. B2, some more of the wings, and we've got another one with some of the gray parts of the joints in there as well. So that's it for the runners. As for what's left over in the box, this right here is some kind of survey you can send away. Next then, in here we have this pamphlet for Gundam Game 30th Anniversary, and I'm not sure what game this is. It looks like a NES game, and it kind of looks like a Zeta or something like that. Not quite sure. Let's open that up, and we've got Gundam Breaker 3. And at this point, I guess I could mention, I did start a gaming channel before playing some of this, but the amount of time I spend on this channel, I didn't get a whole lot of time to do that, but I wouldn't mind getting back to playing more Gundam games on there. But Gundam Breaker 3 is so pedantic, it takes so long to get any parts or any progression. It's really repetitive. Next is SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. This is out in November for the PS4 and Vita. That might be worth checking out. Maybe that'll be the next video I'll do on that gaming channel. On the back then, we've got Gundam UC Card Builder, which is an arcade game. Something like this I've never played. I'm not sure how cool they'd be with like taking a camera into the arcades to take a look at it, but it would be fun. I used to play a lot of Gundam Tri-Age a while ago. Next in here, we've got Gundam Extreme VS Maxi Boost On, I think it says. But as much as I love Extreme VS, I've played it a few times, I bought one of the first games of it, they keep just adding iteration after iteration after iteration, like really milking it. I think it's still the same graphics engine and everything, but it's still a fun game. Probably, as far as I'm concerned, the most fun Gundam game, maybe besides Gundam Breaker. Gundam Breaker is fun, but you know, it can get a bit dull. Just searching and searching for parts, and the progression is so slow. but Gundam Extreme VS is fun. I've never played against anyone in the arcades. In Japan, I definitely wouldn't want to, because the Japanese people that play these games in the arcades, they play them 24/7, so you're just going to get wrecked after wrecked after wrecked. Next over here is SD Gundam Generation G Frontier, and that looks like it's an app game. I've never played that one. Next then is Gundam Area Wars. I think that's another app game as well. Never played that either. I'm not a big fan of app games. Next then is Gundam Conquest. Looks like another app, and again, I have not played that one. On this page then, we've got Super Gundam Royal. Again, looks like an app, and I have, well, definitely an app. It says App Store and Google Play there, so it's definitely an app. Haven't played that either. Looks like SD. And over here we have Gundam Wars. Again, another app game. I don't know if any of you played Japanese app games. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume they're all free. Personally, I always feel there's way too much text and you can't get right into them. So I usually don't bother. So that is that. Next then is the manual. There is the box art again. An image of the Scramble Gundam there. An image from the anime. I'm not sure who this is. What it says here is Nazu no Shoujo, which is basically Nazo is mysterious and Shoujo you probably know already is girl. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know what's so Nazo about her. Maybe she likes people eating her spit. But anywho, moving into the middle there, and we've got tons of nice pictures of the finished kit. These look exactly like what we've seen on the box already. There is the color guide, its weapons, some of the previously released Build Fighters kits. I reviewed both of those, so you can check those out if you want to. Again, as you can see, this is based on the Zeta once again. And then there is just the instructions on how to put it together. Seems those black seals do go on the legs, the thrusters on the legs. There is the color parts of the instructions, and that brings us right to the end. So that is it for the unboxing. If you want to see more unboxings, let me know. They're really easy to do and they're really quick and all that. But anyway, I will be back really soon with the review of the Gunpla itself. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to come back for more Gunpla unboxings and reviews. See you next time.